Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're returning to the topic of building rooms, a subject I mentioned a long time ago. However, after spending more time experiencing the game, I feel that I now have enough knowledge to guide you again and help you quickly reach the maximum level for your rooms in DC, Dark Legion. I hope this video will be especially helpful for new players since veteran players have probably already maxed out most of their rooms, just like I have. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support me. All right, let's jump straight into the main topic. The war room will always be the top priority room from the very beginning of the game until the late game. It has its own dedicated slot, so you don't need to worry about it taking up extra space. At the start of the game, you should focus on upgrading all other rooms to level 10 first. That means you should use your drone for the other rooms. As for the war room, if you have the patience to wait, just leave it until you can't upgrade the other rooms anymore, then switch to using the drone for the war room. While waiting for the war room upgrades, you should concentrate on the drone lab, because upgrading it not only gives you drone rewards based on the drone lab's level, but also additional rewards over time. So make sure to upgrade this room as soon as possible. After the drone lab, the next priority will be the 2 power plants, since they provide energy that helps you and your heroes operate more efficiently, allowing you to gather resources and upgrade rooms faster. Next comes the training Nexus, because you'll need to level up your heroes. If this room is at a low level, you'll be limited and only able to use 5 heroes. Upgrading it as high as possible is crucial so you can diversify and strengthen your hero lineup. Next is the Research Lab, because this room allows you to increase your upgrade speed, helping you level up your rooms much faster. On top of that, it also boosts your heroes' stats such as attack and HP, making them stronger in battles. The first thing you should prioritize here is upgrade speed, since that will help you quickly level up the war room, which is essential for unlocking more features in the game. Next is the Armory, which is the room that provides you with powerful equipment to help you defeat more opponents in the early game. At the beginning, having good gear is often enough to take down strong enemies. You don't necessarily need to own powerful heroes yet. That's why you should focus on upgrading the armory as high as possible. Finally, we have the living rooms and the resource rooms such as Alloy, Chip, and Biolab. Once you've upgraded all of these to level 10, that's when you should start saving your drones. Keep in mind that while upgrading these rooms, you also need to alternate with battles in story mode to collect the materials required for upgrading the war room. The higher you go, the more resources it will cost. You can also gather these materials by completing crises on the world map, so make sure to farm as much as possible. The best strategy is to wait until your war room upgrade is almost finished, then jump into the world map battles. After you've maxed everything to level 10, that completes Phase 1. Moving into Phase 2, you'll need to save your drones for the Supreme Commander event, so only use them when it's absolutely necessary. In Phase 2, the priorities will change so that you don't waste time waiting around while upgrading the rooms required for the war room. In the table, the left column shows the war room level. For example, once you've upgraded all rooms to level 10, the war room can reach level 14 without worrying about additional requirements. The right column shows the upgrade completion time for the war room. You can combine this with using drones during the Supreme Commander event to maximize both speed and rewards. The 2 middle columns list the requirements needed to upgrade the war room to the next level. As you progress, the requirements get tougher. That's why I recommend you only use drones for the war room and the drone lab. The drone lab is worth it because upgrading it gives you extra drones as a reward, while the war room takes a huge amount of time to upgrade. Most other rooms don't require as much time, so you can follow the upgrade priority shown in the chart to always meet the war room's requirements before its upgrade finishes. Once you've upgraded all the rooms required by the war room, you can go back to the Phase 1 priority list and continue upgrading from there. For the Appoint feature, you should focus on assigning heroes to resource rooms to gain more materials, such as Wayne Steel, Chip, Biolab, and Training Nexus. In the early game, however, it's better to place your strongest heroes in rooms like Power Plant, Research Lab, and Armory. This will help boost research speed, increase overall strength, and improve the chances of getting X2 equipment rewards, giving you stronger gear so your heroes can handle tougher opponents in PvE. This strategy is extremely valuable in the early stages. As you move toward the late game, you should gradually shift your appointments to focus more on key resource rooms. Don't worry, once you've collected more heroes, this won't be much of a problem anymore, since you'll have enough options to cover both strength and resource production. That's the end of today's video. You can also check out some of my meta brawl strategies. I think they'll be really helpful for you. For now, goodbye everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.
I don't play my feet. He's my turn. I don't play by.
Two-thirds of it is mine. Let them try.
My ring.
Great error.
I don't play. I feel revived. My feet. He's Let's get high-tech.
Great error.
I feel revived.
Great error.
Let's get high-tech. My feet. He's survival.
Call me for Atlantis.
I don't play by.
Great error.
My feet. He's